welcome to the Scotswoman. My name is Ruth, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my trip to Beinn Ghlas and Beinn Ghlas. I'm also going to moan about the wind.
It is just stupidly windy.
Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on social media, so give me a follow. When leaving the car park, follow the signs for Beinn Ghlas. Now it's worth mentioning that on the way to Beinn Ghlas you will pass another Munro called Beinn Ghlas, which means that you can bag 2 Munros in one trip. Beinn Ghlas has a pretty decent path, so for conservation and of course safety reasons, please follow the footpath. Here's me being awkwardly vain. So, as I mentioned, we're following the path for Beinn Ghlas. Now, there is a nature trail, but I'm yet to investigate that. I also really want to climb these beautiful big brown mountains, but that's for another day. This is Loch Tay. Now the views get more beautiful the higher you get, so make sure you stick around throughout this video to see more. After you pass that gorgeous waterfall, there's a tiny little stream to cross. I love mountains, they're just so pretty. In a few moments, you'll hear that it's beginning to get a little windy. Now, I did speak to a few people who were on their way back down, and they did warn me about the wind. In fact, some people even had to turn back because of it. If you didn't think that was bad, then just you wait. It gets much worse. Now, the real climb begins through this gate. Look at this caterpillar! Apparently it's called a garden tiger, but its nickname is woolly bear. I can see why. It's so fluffy!
Windproof jacket because it is just stupidly windy. Oh well, hopefully this won't take too much of the fun out of my trip. Wish me luck.
See, I told you the views got better. And I also told you it got windier.
I'm nearly at Beinn Ghlas, so I'm going to keep going until I get to the summit of Beinn Ghlas, and then I might head back.
Now, we don't want to be slipping on that, do we? This seems like the perfect time to remind you that if you're going to be climbing Munros when it's icy or snowy, then you should really have crampons and an ice axe. I actually didn't use them for this trip, but it's best to have them just in case. I'm nearly at the summit of Beinn Ghlas. Here we go. We're now approaching the summit of Beinn Ghlas. That mountain in the distance is Beinn Ghlas. It doesn't look that far away, but it's really steep.
So I've reached the summit of Beinn Ghlas and the wind has calmed down a little bit, but still I'm not going to go for Beinn Ghlas today because I don't feel really comfortable with the weather, and the clouds do look like they're moving pretty fast, so I think it'd be much safer to just call it a day and go home.
Oh, it really doesn't look far away, does it? You know something? I was really gutted that I didn't go for Beinn Ghlas. I was kind of annoyed at myself, but I think I made the right decision because as I was walking down, it started to freeze over very quickly and lots of ice was forming, and with the wind as well, it just didn't feel safe. It felt like the conditions could change at any moment. So although I'm gutted that I didn't do Beinn Ghlas, I'm still happy with my decision, and at least I bagged one Munro. As you can see here, the sun was starting to set, and there's a beautiful orange glow on the hills. But I dread to imagine how icy it would have been up there when the sun went down. I also think that it would have been dark by the time I reached Beinn Ghlas summit, and I wouldn't have had very good views. Yes, I know I should have left earlier in the day, but I'm really not a morning person, and I've got a torch and a head torch. This is me returning to the car park after just over 3 hours. Now, you could probably climb Beinn Ghlas quicker, but I did stop to take a lot of videos and photos. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, then like and subscribe.